Hi guys, I thought I would get on and just give you a little bit of a rundown of what Canvas looks like. So when you come in, you usually click the second button over here on the left and it takes you to what we call the dashboard. Now I have different things on mine than you, but you should see um, these four classes plus one that says writing Allen or sixth grade writing. I'm not sure what she named it. So you should see 5 courses altogether. Now, the course I want you to always start at is the one that says Attendance and Citizenship. So you'll click on that, and I'm going to go to Student View now. And this is what you will see when you come in here. And the first place I want you to go is right here, Homeroom and Check-in. And just each day, you're going to go here, click on this. It's going to have you do just one quick question, should take less than 5 minutes. And then you'll click submit and you can exit out up top, close that tab. It will bring you back here and you're going to click on home. Click on what? Home. And it'll take you back to this page. Now, another great place to go after you do your check-in is this schedule. Each day I gave you kind of an outline of each day plus some announcements. So for Monday, you can see there's a Google Form link for our check-in. We'll have a math lesson, prior skills, lesson one. Language arts, we haven't sorted through all of the materials that they gave us yet. So for right now, just read for 30 minutes. And then science, I've assigned an SGA, a student growth assessment. It's a test we take at the beginning, the middle, and the end to see where you are at. And then some writing, which is to be announced. It's from Mrs. Allen, so we'll get there when we get there. Now you have a choice. You can go back to home, or if you want to go to math, you can just click on math here. Or if you wanted to go to language arts or science and see what's in there, you could click there. Or you can go to home, and you can click on the subjects right here as well. So here's math. Now math is set up for you to complete in a sequential order. Okay, so you can see up here it says complete all items, and right here will be a green check mark when you're done for the week. So the first thing you need to do is open this. And this is a fluency. Oh, goodness. Module has not been unlocked yet. See, we're going to find some of these issues. Just going to click next. All right. Let's go to home. Maybe I haven't unlocked that for you. What you'll do is you'll start. You can see everything's kind of grayed out right now. And it says that I have to complete all items, and there's 12 little dots over here that will show a green check mark when I'm done. So start with your fluency. I'm going to click on this. Right here is the directions. Click this button to open a fluency script. Please submit at the end of the week by copying the URL for your last attempt. Okay, so this is for the whole week. That's why when you look at your the assignments, it's not under a specific date. It starts the whole week off. So let's click on it, and it's going to force you to make a copy of this fluency. So I'm going to make a copy. And the first 6 of these are super easy. I want you to take like 2 or 3 minutes to complete as many as you can. You can use a piece of scratch paper if you want. And then when you finish, you would just go back to Canvas. And you'll find that sometimes in Canvas, you'll have to go back to your dashboard and try again. Oops, I wanted to make student view, so it looks like viewers. Guys, I'm learning this right along with you, so we'll be patient with each other. Now you can see that it gave me a green check mark. Now, just because I've viewed it doesn't mean I've submitted it, right? We wait until the end of the week, and remember in here, It gives you directions. If you need help at the end of the week, click there, and it will open a new a Google Doc with instructions for you. So once you do your fluency one time a day, then you click next, and you're going to do a spiral review. This spiral review has questions from every area that we cover in 6th grade, and some of them we haven't covered yet. So if you look and you're like, what is the ratio? And you're like, what? Just do your best. Okay, so what you get to do, this is called a CAMI assignment. And what you do is over here on the left, you can use the drawing tool, and you can write on here. I'm going to pick a different color so it stands out. Solve 1/4 plus 1/2. Oh, well, I know I have to have common denominators. And 4 and 2, common denominator is 4. So I'm going to make this one a 4 and times by 2. So this is a 2. Now when I add them, add the numerators, the tops. Denominator stays the same. 1 plus 2 is 3. Denominator stays the same. Okay, so do as much as you can. And then what you end up doing is when you're finished, click submit. Now, if you have some empty boxes for right now, that's okay. Just show me that you are doing your best, okay? And then you click submit. It won't let you go on to the next part of the assignment until you click submit. And I'm going to erase this because I think since I have teacher rights, when I write on this, it will leave the writing on there for you. But you have student rights, so you don't have to worry about erasing. Okay, but remember when you get done, you'll click submit. Okay? And I'm going to click submit just to show you, but please don't submit it blank. Please give some sort of effort, okay? So I'll click submit, and it's submitting, and it says done. And then I can come down here and see that next button showed up there. So then I can click next. And here's our lesson, okay? So this is going to be different. This one has a video for you to watch, plus one of those CAMI things for you to do. So what you need to do is click on this gray box. And when you click on this gray box, it's going to open a new tab with the PowerPoint of the lesson. And what I suggest you do is split your screen. So when you split your screen, if you hit Alt and then the bracket, and Alt in the bracket, and let me draw a bracket on here for you. The brackets look like this. They're underneath the backspace button. If you hit Alt and then this one, it sends it to the right, and then Alt and this one, it sends it to the left. So then you have two screens. You can see someone else, another teacher, has gotten in here and added some stuff. So let me get in here and see if I can do it. So hopefully you guys don't see this on yours. If you do, go ahead and erase it and then start again. Okay, so what you're going to do, now that you have it split screen, you'll turn the video on over here on the left, and if you prefer it on the right, you could put it on the right, and then you'll go through the lesson with the teacher of that video. Now, if you want, if you feel comfortable, this one's a pretty easy lesson, right? You don't have to watch the whole video. You could go ahead and do it on your own, but skip ahead in the video to check your answers and see how you did. And then when you're done, click submit, and it will submit it to me to tell me that you did your work for the day. And then you can close out of that and come back here, click on next. The next thing is a practice. It's another one of those CAMI assignments, just a practice sheet. I think like usually up to 10 problems max, just practicing that concept for today. And then you'll go ahead and do it. And when you finish, click submit. When they're done, then you can close out of this. Remember, it always opens a new tab. And click next, and there's a quiz for you to take. And I'm just going to submit it, but take the quiz, okay? Next. And the next assignment, so I've opened these one day at a time. I don't want you to buzz through them on Monday and have nothing to do for the rest of the week. So then we're done with math. You can go back to home and you'll see this home page. And then you could go, oh, not the check-in, I'm sorry. Let's go to schedule. And you can see, okay, I've done my check-in. I've done my prior skills for math, lesson 1. I'll read for 30 minutes. And then science says SGA beginning of year. And all you have to do is click on this, and it's just a little quiz to see where you are at in 6th grade science. Okay? Then you can click home. Science is different because all 3 classes are lumped into this course. So you have to find me, and then it takes you back to our homepage. I hope this helps. I can't wait to meet with you this week, and I'll